All right, we back. Nate Sports on Sports. We here for another one. This is week 6. This is after the 1 o'clock games. We are here with Brandon. What's up, B?
What's the deal, homie?
And we are here with a special guest, my guy, G Dot. What's good?
My man, my brother from another. What's going on, man?
Yes, sir, my brother. And we finally got a Chicago Bears fan in the building, and we're gonna talk about it. Um, First off, Brandon, we're gonna talk about your Washington Commanders against
Yes,
the
sir.
Baltimore Ravens.
All
Um,
right.
you guys lost today against the Ravens 30-23.
Uh-huh.
Um, Jaden Daniels was 24 for 35,
Yep.
269 yards, 2 TDs.
Talk to me.
Lamar Jackson was 20 for 26, 323 yards, one
Uh-huh.
TD, one interception. Um, Talk about the team, talk about the game, and what went wrong with y'all guys today. And it was a big one.
Well, you know, just going off the top of the head, I think that we ran into a good football team that has been they've been seasoned. You know, when you cook your food, people always say you season your food the night before you take it out. Baltimore has been seasoning big games like this. We are just coming into that big game. I'm proud of my guys. They played. They
Yeah,
played the game. They didn't quit. I've been a Redskin fan all my life. All my life. Um, they kept coming back. They kept fighting. Um, and years before, they would give up. They made some plays. We didn't make the plays. Um, Calls gonna go either way each week. It was some plays called that I didn't agree with, but we are building something right now.
mm,
We are building something right now, and I think that even during the loss, like Nate, I'm a coach. Even in the loss, you learn.
right.
So I don't look at the L as a loss. I look at the L as something to learn, and we keep moving. We on to the Carolina Panthers next week. Talk to me.
Okay. Um, so Derrick Henry, he had 24 carries for 132 yards and 2 touchdowns. That hurt. And Zay Flowers, he had 9 receptions for 132 yards. You know what I'm saying?
So Nate, let's flip that. Zay Flowers had all them yards in the first half,
Okay.
and then they rolled Derrick Henry. That's why Baltimore is so good.
Okay.
They rolled Zay Flowers in the first half, and then the second half it was like got a lead, toss the ball. I don't call Derrick Henry no more. I got a new name for him:
What's his name?
a grown couch.
A grown what?
A grown couch running full speed.
Yeah.
That's a couch running full speed downhill at you, buddy. It's a business decision. And that toss they did it like 4 times in the game. And every time they got 15 more yards. And when you gotta, when you gotta step in front of that man, good God Almighty, Baltimore on paper, in my opinion, is the best team in the NFL when they're healthy.
Okay. And by the way, Terry McLaurin had 6 receptions for 53 yards. That hurt as well because he need to get targeted more.
Yep, but he had 2 scores. He had 2 touchdowns.
Okay. Yeah, he had
But
two.
he needs to get the ball more. We need to get the ball more.
Yeah, yeah. Real talk.
Yeah.
Before we get into the Chicago game, I want to touch on the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles game.
Oh, yes. Talk to me now.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think about your football team? 20 to
Um,
16, was it right? 20 to 16?
20-16. Deshaun Watson was 16 for 23. What was it? 158 yards. Jalen Hurts was 18 for 25, 264 yards, two TDs, no turnovers. Saquon Barkley was 15. He actually had 18 carries for no, that might be wrong. He had 47 yards. AJ Brown was 6 receptions, 116 yards and one touchdown.
Mhm.
But touching on the game, the Cleveland Browns was hungry, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to get a win. I know it was the time like they lost to everybody in the NFC East. Now they playing us, so they was like, oh, okay, we got to get a win out of all this. So they was gonna play us real hard. I think we had control of the game until that block punt. It was no, I'm sorry, it was a block field goal.
Field goal.
It got took to the house. We had control of the game until then, and then after that, we had to, you know what I'm saying, get things in order. So I think AJ Brown and Devontae Smith coming back. Jalen Hurts had to get himself together. He had to, you know what I'm saying, get the feel of them guys coming back again. And in the second half, it worked, you know what I'm saying? So we pulled it out. It is what it is.
It's a win.
Defense played good. A win is a win. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on to G Dot.
Yes.
The Chicago Bears won 35-16 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Caleb Williams was he had 222 passing yards, four TDs, one interception. How you feel about that game, man? I know you it was in London, so it was an early bird game. So
Hey Nate, let me chirp in.
go ahead.
How long you been a Bears fan?
Since 1989.
89.
1989. I was 8 years old. 89, 90, somewhere in that range, 8, 9 years old. It's
Okay.
been a minute.
So you got the respect to speak on this thing. Speak on, young grasshopper.
So talking about this game, I woke up like everybody else, cut it on. I think we were down 3-zip at the end of the first, probably that jet lag or whatever. But the second quarter, he threw 2 touchdowns to commit and went into the half up 14-3. I didn't see the second half, but every time I looked at my phone, it was, obviously moving in the direction I needed it to move in. I am finally, I don't want to use the word excited, but they haven't had an offense in my lifetime comparable to what they have right now. I just hope Caleb Williams stays upright. The line is blocking all of a sudden. They didn't block that well the first 2 weeks. They started blocking over these past few weeks, and now we look like a whole different ball team.
And and to piggyback off you, the young boy, I'm Redskins. I got Jaden Daniels, but the young boy's starting to get the ball out of his hands quicker, and that's
Mm-hmm.
what makes the line look better. He's starting
Mm-hmm.
big stuff, and the receivers. I even got DJ Moore on my fantasy team. Like
There you
he's,
go. There you
he's
go.
starting to read stuff, and y'all are
Right.
starting to play as a team. Hey, good. They moving right now.
Yeah, they moving in the right direction, and the defense is playing a lot better now because the defense don't got to work as hard. The first 2 weeks, the defense was scoring. Defense had to try to force a million turnovers and make sure they tried to get some points. Now they're not in a position where they got to do that right now, thankfully. So the offense is taking care of holding up his end of the deal. Defense is one of the better defenses in the league, as usual with Chicago. The defense has always been Chicago's calling card, so that ain't no different than normal.
Okay. So yeah, on the other end, Trevor Lawrence he was 23 for 35. He had 234 yards, two TDs and one interception. The way it's looking for the Jaguars, My boy Dougie P, you know what I'm saying? He on the hot seat.
Pink slip coming and get this. It's crazy, right? Nate, it's crazy.
We talked to
Jaguars play again next Sunday at 9:30.
who they got. I don't even know who they got, but
Yo,
it's gonna be
they
rough right
staying
now.
over there for 2 weeks.
They did. They were just over there.
Yeah, they
Yeah, they
ain't
was just
coming
over
home.
there.
Let me make sure I'm right. I don't
That's
want to be.
crazy.
It's rough for
Let me-
Dougie P, my dog Dougie P. You know, he was with the
Dougie
Philadelphia
B about to
Eagles.
be, hey, do the Dougie and go home.
He might be out. He might be gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm still keeping up with the Dallas game.
No, it's hey
Detroit
Nate,
40.
it's over. Nate, it's
Detroit.
over, Nate.
What's the
Hold
score?
on.
What's the score?
Let me give him the score.
Get it scored. It's over.
The game, Detroit 40.
The
Yes.
9.
Cowboys did not is
Yes.
he got 9 right
It's
now.
I
over.
knew some. I knew they was getting whipped. The boys going crazy in the group chat. They don't need. Hey man, they don't need
Yeah.
to go crazy in the group chat.
So, hey,
Yeah, once you
no.
talk about it, I
Hey,
already know what's
Nate,
going on.
I'm about to get at him in a little while. But so the Jaguars play New England next week at 9:30.
Who got New
They
England next week? The Bears?
Jaguars. They staying on there.
Jacksonville.
Oh, who the Bears got?
They off
Bears,
next week, and then we come up to DC.
and they come and get their tail whooped. Come on.
They
Oh
come
Lord, have mercy.
and then
Woo!
they come to Brandon down.
They
Then
come
DC,
they coming
they in
right there.
DC. They in DC that last Sunday in October.
Nah. Hey, I gotta respect the boy Caleb Williams. I ain't a fan of him, but the boy is showing his worth. I give
Yeah,
him
he playing now. I wasn't too keen on getting him, but I knew he was all right. But I feel like Justin Fields ain't getting no Justin Fields ain't getting no chance for real. I don't think over
well,
them
you
3
look at what
years.
y'all did with the Caleb Williams boy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look
In
at
the
everybody they
trade,
brought in.
y'all got DJ Moore, you got a
Uh-huh.
good tight end,
Uh-huh.
you put weapons around, and
That's what I'm saying.
that's the difference. You gotta
Yeah.
have weapons. And if you look at in the history of quarterbacks, if you're picking a top quarterback, normally you are picking number one. That means you the worst team in the NFL. Unless
That's
you
right.
trade up. Right?
Yep.
So now you done messed around and let Carolina be the worst team and let
Fell in
them
our
be
lap.
the young. And now they
That's
all
right.
got number one pick. And now you go put weapons around this young boy. The boy
Yeah.
got something with him. He got
Yeah.
something.
It ain't no right now, no excuse as to why their offense shouldn't be looking as good as it looks. They should be able to keep it rolling.
And Keenan Allen ain't even came into his own yet.
Yeah, he had 2 touchdowns a day, but
Nate,
he only played like 2
remember,
or 3 games, maybe.
Keenan Allen's first cousin, I taught him in the 7th grade.
Oh,
He's
okay.
from Greensboro.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up. So that y'all guys is third in the conference over there in the NFC North. I see the Vikings is
Stupid.
5-0.
Yeah.
The Vikings
Detroit
is
about everybody got wins. Everybody in the division there's no losing records in the division right now.
Y'all
everybody
got a
got to
great
win.
division right now. Y'all rocking.
Everybody.
Oh, boy.
The Vikings, the Lions, and the Bears and the Packers, everybody got to win today.
Yeah. Everybody got at least 4 wins in the division.
So it's
Wow.
Unbelievable.
it's sit the same then because you know what I'm saying, the Vikings is the top dog over there.
Yeah.
So what you think about them Vikings though?
Man, they solid. Like it's hard to get to 5-0 any year in the NFL. Hard to win 5 games in a row, period. But to start 5-0, I think they have the number 1 defense in the league, if I'm not mistaken. Number 1, number 2, whatever, however they rank them. You got one of the best receivers in the NFL, arguably the best receiver in the NFL. Like they solid. Our whole division is solid. Like this is the first time I can remember the NFL. Normally the Bears, the ones at the bottom, but this is the first time I can remember our division where everybody is good. Like all 4 teams got an argument to be right now the best team in the division. We'll see how many of them get into the playoffs. But you know, I'm the same way I look at Minnesota. You look at Jordan Love out in Green Bay. You look at Detroit, who went to what did they go to the NFC Championship game last year? every team is like the one year the Bears are finally good, every team is good, you know. So, but that's what you want. You want your team to be good, so that way you got to be prepared every week. Ain't no, you know, we haven't. I don't think we've played anybody in the division yet. If I don't believe we have. So, you know, those 6 games still waiting on us with 10 to go, 10 or 11 left. How many of us left? But we'll see where we at. Hopefully, we just come play some ball and get it together.
Okay.
Real talk, real talk, real talk.
That's what it is. So I know we talked, me and Brandon, we talked about the games earlier today. We can definitely go over those games that we picked.
Yeah,
Starting with, let's go with the Atlanta Falcons and Carolina. Well, they on right now. It's looking like a blowout.
yeah. We both
Um,
picked Atlanta, right?
and
Don't try
yeah,
to
we
change
picked
my picks.
Atlanta. It's
Don't
35 to
try to
20
change
right
my
now.
picks, Nate. I gotta watch you, man. You got the specs on now. You got a new specs on. You got to try
Yeah,
to
yeah.
change. I see you adjust them. Don't change my picks, homie.
Oh, you changed your picks?
No, don't change my picks. Don't you change my
Oh,
picks.
I sent you a screenshot.
I know I got it right here. I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to tell
yeah.
you.
Yeah, you good.
All
So,
right,
you
let's
know,
roll
we
with it.
we we both picked Atlanta.
Yes, we did.
And then, we both picked Detroit.
Okay.
What about the LA Chargers and the Denver Broncos?
I think we both lost. Let's see. We both picked Denver. And
Okay, we both
Chargers
picked
bust their
them.
head wide open.
And then we both picked Pittsburgh.
Yep.
And then we both picked Tampa Bay because of
Yep.
the hurricane situation.
Yep.
Houston and New England. Houston beat them. We both picked Houston. Had
Yep.
to be.
You picked the Giants. I picked the Bengals.
No. We picked. What about Houston and New England?
Houston, New England. We both picked Houston.
Okay. What about Indianapolis and Tennessee?
We both picked Tennessee. We lost that one.
Okay. Arizona and Green Bay. I know I picked Arizona. You won Green Bay.
I picked Green Bay.
Right. You did.
Okay.
And I know I picked Baltimore against your Washington Red
Now I picked.
Commanders.
We're back even again. Yep.
Yep. Philadelphia, we both picked Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
Jacksonville and Chicago. I think we picked both
We both picked.
Chicago.
I picked Chicago. I know that. We both picked
Yeah,
Chicago. I
we
see.
both picked Chicago.
Yep.
San Francisco, Seattle. We both picked San Francisco, did we?
Yep.
And that game tonight is New York Giants against the Cincinnati Bengals in New York.
You picked the Giants. I picked the Bengals.
Right. Right. And that's where we at. That's where we at.
And then Monday night, you picked the Jets. I picked Buffalo.
Yeah, I picked the Jets. Right.
Okay.
Dot, how you feel about some of those games? One of those games that stand out to you?
Some about the Jets I ain't feeling. They got some turmoil right now.
Sure.
Buffalo should I would think would win that game. The Jets got a lot going on, man. Like getting rid of your coach midweek is tough. But they professionals. They got to bounce back. But I hate seeing coaches get fired. I hate seeing coaches get fired. Period. But
Hey,
mid season, week 5, week 6 is rough.
not only the coach, but they demoted the play caller too.
And demoted, you right, and demoted the offensive guy. So he ain't happy either.
Yeah.
So
And
they
that's
Aaron
Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers'
I'm
boy.
not
He bought
blaming.
him.
Yeah, I ain't here to blame Aaron Rodgers, but they gotta figure because they claim this. I don't know why they thought they were going to the Super Bowl, whatever, but they claim Super Bowl or bust, so they got to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough right there. Losing a coach last week, and like I was telling Brandon, the coach didn't even know what the hell was going on. He found out through like a text or something, right, Brandon?
Yeah.
That he got let go.
And then he went to to the building and he had to get escorted out because he was tripping in there, you
They
know.
changed. I bet he was.
And he
I
had
bet he
that's
was.
yeah, that's right. So
Everybody would have been.
they had to call the authorities to get him up out of there. So
Oh wow.
it is what it is, you
It's not a
know.
good situation. Not a good situation all
Yeah,
around.
that ain't good.
Everybody looks bad in this situation.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
everybody. And I hope you know, I picked the Jets, so you know, we'll see what happens, you know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers, he got some stuff going on with him, man. And then I hope he get that thing settled and get it fixed, you know?
Amen. True indeed.
Yeah, but other than that, man, we still watching the Dallas game. Dallas is getting beat 47-9. It's about
Keep
to be a
speaking
Jeez.
tricky
that.
ball.
Hey, listen. We can roll that reel around over and over and over again. See, listen, hey, I won't see Nate. Me and you have talked.
So
These Dallas fans have not come on here. We had one. We had our boy Mern, but I don't see no more we them boys.
mm,
And it's Jerry Jones' birthday.
it's his
We them
Mm.
birthday.
boys. Bye bye.
They gave him the cake today.
Well, they gave the cake with that loss. Take it on.
Mm.
It looked
They
bad.
You
done.
said 40. You said 47-9.
47-9, man. What you think about that, Doc?
That
It's
ain't
over.
good, man. It's the same way we just said about the Jets. It's gonna be some turnover in down there in Dallas at some
It's
point
over.
soon. It's gonna be some turnover because you just gave Dak and CD all that money, but
Guess
you
what?
gave them too much.
Hey, can you pay Michael Parsons now?
Nope. That's what I'm saying. You gave them boys too. You gave. I don't know how the NFL salary cap work or whatever, but you gave them two boys a whole lot of money. And you can't, when you give two
I
people
love
all
it.
that kind of money, you can't put everybody around, can't put a lot around them.
I love it. Hey, that's one thing that you as a Bears fan and me as a Redskins fan, we got two young, great quarterbacks. We got to go ahead and spend that money now
You bet,
before we
yeah.
got to pay them boys that money
Before you're
to
gonna have
try
to
to
pay
get.
them quarterbacks. That's
I
right.
said the same, Nate. Did I tell you the same thing about Russell Wilson? Russell Wilson, when he got the Super Bowl, then when he got paid, they took away what? The Legion of Boom.
Yeah, they fell apart. Yep.
They fell apart.
Hey,
Go
look,
win the game where you can win it now.
let
And I
me
think
tell
that
you.
the Bears and I still call them the Redskins. I'm sorry, I can't say Commanders. I think the off season we're going to be very into free agency, into the draft, trading up, trading out, and getting guys in there to go for the chip starting next year. Both teams, the Bears and the Commanders, both teams.
I hope so. I hope you're right.
So let me put this on y'all right quick. They took Dak Prescott out and got Cooper Rush in right now.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think will happen moving forward right now? Because he's in right now, and Cooper Rush is on the goal line trying to score right now.
Well, he in because they getting smashed by 5 touchdowns. He ain't that Dak still starting next week or the week after,
Dak
whatever.
gonna start next week. He gonna be the starter.
Yeah, Dak ain't going nowhere. It's just ain't no need to keep him in that name. Mess around, get hurt. Yep, down 40.
You got to
Ready to
pay
take a
him $60
loss.
million to be hurt.
That's right.
Go sit
That's
beside
right.
me.
Yeah, yeah. Same. I think the same thing. But they got a man now. He out there playing, and they on the goal line right now trying to score.
Hey,
It's
do
pretty
CeeDee
much
Lamb look that good right now?
who?
Do CeeDee Lamb look that good right now?
Well, right now, you know,
No, he don't.
it's looking bad.
They paid him all that money. They say he was this, and that. Where you at, CD?
Yeah, right now, you know, it ain't looking good for them boys. And they're at home. I don't even think they won a game at the house yet. They ain't won a
Hey,
game at
Nate,
home yet.
see, you're looking great through those new lenses. I love it, man. It's classic. Hey, they ain't looking good at all. They
Isn't
are
this
done.
the second time? Isn't this the second time Dallas got blown out at the crib?
Yeah,
They won a game
they
at
lost to
home.
New Orleans, right?
New Orleans beat them down.
New Orleans
These
put 40 down.
Detroit beat them down worse right now.
Mm.
Yeah, they New
Yeah,
Orleans.
Jerry,
No,
they
no.
gonna be on Jerry today at that news conference. As soon as that game over, them cameras gonna be right in his face.
Hey, Brandon.
Huh?
You said New Orleans beat them down worse.
No, no. New Orleans beat them down.
He said Detroit beat them worse.
Detroit beat them worse.
Yeah, they got an interception in the end zone.
Who New Orleans just did
Detroit got a interception.
on the Cowboys.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
Hey,
yeah, they just got an interception. So
Jared, today it showed you that Jared is trying to tank for Shakur Sanders.
Cooper Rush just threw an
Mm,
interception, man.
He's trying to tank for Shakur Sanders.
mm.
But I don't think he ain't gonna go there because they're gonna have a better record. They're gonna have a good record.
I want
Yeah.
them to win six, 7 games.
Carolina will get Shador Sanders before saying Dallas.
Deion said he don't want him to go to a certain amount of teams.
Yeah, he ain't going to Carolina. Deion
But
said
that's
he ain't letting him go to Carolina.
shit. What he gonna do then?
Same thing John Elway did back in 1983.
And wait, same thing Eli did.
Same thing
Figure out where
Eli
they
did
want to
with
go.
Giants in San Diego.
Figure out where they want to go and call it a day.
Yep.
Well,
Hey, the players got the power now.
Dallas ain't gonna be that bad though. To get, you know what I'm saying? In that, they're not gonna be that bad.
So can I ask you a question, Nate? I'm gonna put this question to you, Nate. Who is Dallas gonna beat in our division?
Who is Dallas? What?
Who is Dallas going to beat in our division? They played Giants. They should have lost if the Giants go 1 touchdown. They got 2 games against the Eagles, 2 against the Redskins, and 2 against and 1 more
They got
against the
one
Giants.
more.
Who they gonna beat in our division?
Mm.
Like all the strength right now.
That's
I'll put you
gonna
on
be
the spot,
tough.
Nate. Dog.
That's gonna be tough because they ain't gonna beat us. They ain't gonna beat us, and then
Hey, they ain't gonna beat us neither.
they probably beat the Giants again,
So that we 1 game,
and
2
then
games.
y'all gonna be tough for them. Y'all gonna be tough. Definitely, y'all gonna be tough for them. Y'all might split though. Who knows?
So see, Nate, you looking sideways at me now. Hey, Yo, G, I'm gonna put him on the spot. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put the question, Nate. What y'all gonna do against us?
Ooh.
Philly?
You heard what I said.
Oh, you already know what we gonna do.
Oh, it's a sweep?
We're gonna get y'all up out of there.
Twice?
Yeah, we gotta get y'all out of there. We can't keep playing with y'all guys, man.
Hey, where you sitting right now? Where you sitting right now? Look to your left real quick.
We ain't gotta look nowhere. Talk to
No, look to your left.
Yeah, I see.
I'm gonna be sitting right there.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
You know, I ain't about 5 miles away from it. I'm gonna be sitting right there.
Hey, look, it's gonna be some good games. You already know we joust. We already, you know what I'm saying? We have a good time.
I love it, homie. I love it, homie.
We right down the road from each other, baby.
All day, baby.
You know what it is, but what should I say? Oh, we gonna lose to you niggas? No.
But I wouldn't have it any
Just
other
like
way.
I say,
supposed to say what you said.
Exactly. That's why I say, oh, good luck. You talk about some shit. No, ain't no good luck. Exactly. Same shit. Same shit. You feel me, Doc? You hear him over here?
I feel you.
Yeah, so it's gonna be some good games going, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna
it's a good football season.
And we're gonna get together and we're gonna do a joint live. Actually, me and you, we're gonna do the joint, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Philly and Redskin Commanders. We're gonna do our joint.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
round table discussion.
We're gonna do our joint live.
Yeah. We coming, man. We coming.
For sure. And Dot.
Yo.
Anything else you want to say? I know we got like 2 minutes left. Anything else you want to say about the Chicago Bears, man? I know y'all got a lot of good things going on right now, man. Talk your talk.
I like I said at the beginning when Brandon asked, I've been a Bears fan since 88, 89, 90, somewhere in that range. And I've never in 30 plus years felt good. This is what 35 years felt good about the offense ever. Never in my lifetime. The best quarterback that I can recall was probably Jay Cutler. And then you had Jim McMahon. You know, obviously we won the Super Bowl, and that's it. And it's just been a train wreck of quarterbacks back to back to back to back to back. And I told them years ago, well, nobody listened to me. I told them years ago to take Mahomes. They took the boy from Carolina. I don't know why, but that's another conversation for another day. So you missed out on Mahomes a couple years ago. Or maybe you got baby Mahomes now. I don't know, but he looking good. Glad he looking good. Hopefully the offensive line hold up. Hopefully these boys out of these skill spots hold up. Hopefully the defense stays energized. Hopefully they hold up. I've had a lot of pain in my eyes and in my mind for 35 years about this team. And finally, praying before I hit the grave, I see him win a Super Bowl. I don't recall the one. I was only 4 in 85, so I don't even count that one. I am praying in my lifetime. I've seen him play for one. I'm praying we win one before I get 6 feet deep. That would make me very happy. So hopefully we keep it going, man. Caleb Williams might be the answer. Only I don't know the future, obviously, but hopefully we can carry this momentum forward for the next decade at least.
Hey, Nate, I want to piggyback off you. I think that everybody should see their team win a Super Bowl during their lifetime.
Yeah.
That's all I ask. Give me one. Give me one during my lifetime. I ain't greedy. Just give me one.
When the Eagles won that year, Nate, I was pulling for the Eagles. Because, you know, you're an Eagle fan. My cousin, my brother Rashad is an Eagle fan. I wanted y'all to get one. I wanted y'all to get one. Now, I don't care if you ever win another one.
Oh, hey, look, we got less than a minute.
You know, Nate, you close it up.
I love this shit. Hey, Dot, you always welcome, brother.
I appreciate you, brothers. This was good. I like what you're doing, brothers. Y'all keep it up. I appreciate it.
I'm gonna see you in 2 weeks, Redskins.